In this video, we're going to look at creating a Nearpod video. So once you're logged in, you'll see in your library that you have all your lessons in here. We're going to go to this Create Videos. And once inside here, you're going to see it narrows down the library that's available. So you'll see a bunch of videos in here. You can narrow down the search for that. In this case, we're going to create our own. So one of the ways I'm going to show you is to create one from a YouTube link. So let's say there's a great video out there that you want to utilize. You can either just do a search and try to find the video, or you can cut and paste the URL that you'd like to use. So in this case, I'm going to do that method. Once I click on this, you will see that there's a warning to review this because you just entered the search right inside there. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Now it's going to load the YouTube video right in. And what you'll see down at the bottom is the play bar. So I can play this. You know, we'll see the video as it is. And what we'll want to do is find moments in the video where we want to ask our students to reflect or to answer a question. Now currently in Nearpod, there are only the two options to ask an open-ended question or a multiple choice. So let's say right here, we say we want to ask a question about, you know, something that we would have happen in this. So I'm just going to click right here down at the bottom, add activity. And we have these two options. So let's say we want to make this an open-ended. Just type that into the question box, go ahead and hit save. And now there's a question there. Let's say I want to find another moment in my video where I'd want to add another activity. So I would just navigate, move this around to where I want that, and I can go ahead and add an activity. So with this, let's do a multiple choice. You would then ask a question. Once you write this, you would then signify which one is the correct answer. And we'll go ahead and hit save. So now I have a multiple choice and an open-ended. And again, maybe at the end, you want to add one more activity. And you could add that however you want. Another little element that I want to add in here is you can also trim the video. This allows me to edit things that I may not want, or maybe there's only a certain element in the video that I want to utilize. So you can also trim that to avoid any extra content that you don't need. Once I have that ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and hit save. You can see that my video is here, and just like before, we can share this with the class. We can do student paste and share it in Canvas so that the students can utilize that on their own time. Now I'm going to do it one more time really quickly, but this time inside the video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload a video. So this is also an option. So we'll go ahead and upload the visual effect video that I've got. I'm going to throw that in. There is one limitation. It has to be under 100 megabytes. So make sure the videos are fairly short and simple. If you have any trouble, just upload them to YouTube and then utilize the YouTube option.
In the new studio,
now that video is uploaded, you can see that you have the same options to trim the video as needed. You can also go through just like before and add an activity. And again, you can go through, watch the video, figure out where you would want to ask a question. We could also go and embed this in a lesson that would create this activity, and then you could add other slides and other activities to this and make it a full-fledged lesson. So that is how you make your video. So that is how you can make a video from one of your own videos. Go ahead and save this. It will now be back in my library. I would rename this. So that it shows up in my library. And you can, again, easily share that with your students.